Hey guys, it's Paul. I'm just going to quickly answer a question that's on my forum by Morelli. How can I use Zoho Connect as a private membership site? Now, I think what you're asking is how can I automate it all? Because to create a private membership site, you just create your own forum and invite people to it. But I think what you're really asking is how do I set it up so it does it automatically, a little bit like I do it. So I'll show you how I do it. If I go to my website, and at the top it says forum, or it says something like join the forum, right? So if I click here, it's going to say join the forum, and I click on it. Oh, I'm already logged in. Let me log out. So if I go to forum and then join the forum, it's going to ask me. So I'm going to do it with my Team Happy Me login, right? Team Happy Me. So it's team@happymesports.com. Password. I agree, and sign up, right? Let me get rid of some of this stuff. So that will then say, thanks for joining us. Check your email inbox for an invitation to join the forum. You know, and then I put it'll look something like this, right? If you have any problems, contact me. So now what that has done via Zapier, it is connected to Zoho Connect, and it will send me, or it's down here, look, Happy Me Sports, you were enrolled in my training, but here's the invitation. So now Zoho Connect has sent me an invite to my forum. So I accept the invite. You would, if you didn't have a Zoho account, you would have to log in. And here, look. So here now here's the question: how can I use Zoho Connect as a private membership site? So that's what I think the question is. How do I automate it like you've automated it, Paul? Because I want to set up a place where I take payment or take some sort of information and then invite them into a group. So it's not hard to do. There's two ways of doing it. If you're Zoho One customer, you can do it through Zoho subscriptions, fire it through Zoho Flow, and into the Zoho Connect trigger, because the washing machine's going to take off in a minute if you can hear it. Or you do it like I do it via Zapier, which is what I use to put it into my CRM and to fire to the Connect. So that doesn't make sense to you, but let me show you exactly what I mean. So I'm going to go back to my account. So I'm in Zoho 1, right? So if I go to Zoho 1, it always does that. If I go to my Zoho 1 and to my Connect, so this is what you'll have logged in. However you're logged in, you need to set up a private network, right? So now it's going to show me all the networks I'm allowed to be that I'm connected to, which obviously is now Paul's private business and Happy Me Sports Internet. So you're going to click up here and go to My Networks. You're going to have an intranet one. That's just for you and your staff. That's for people who work at your business. It's an internal network for you and your business. It's the external network that you want to create so that you can invite other people from outside your network. Right, so you're going to click Add Network. I'm going to put Club Forum, something like that. Oh yeah, it's allow internet users to participate. So you would tick that because you want all your staff to be involved. So Club Forum, external network, and it's now created. So if I went to the question that said, you know, if I go back here, oh, I skipped off. If I go back here and go to the question, my feed, what happened? Everything went blank. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. But anyway, the question was, how do I create a private forum? Well, that's how you do it. You just go up here, go to My Networks, click Add Network, and then you're away, right? You can only be a member of one intranet forum, so you would always want to make it external. So it's now created. So what you really want to do is, how do I get people to sign up and then invite them? So you can go up here and invite users. So I can invite test@paulnicholson.com, and that'll just send an invite. But I don't think you're asking me, how do I connect? How do I create a private community on Connect? Because that's how you do it. It's really easy. What you want to know is, how do I automate it? So what I do, I'll show you what I do. So you saw that you go to my Teachable, and you go to my Teachable, and then it basically fires to 2 different places. Where do I get? It does this every time to me. I don't know where to get to my Zaps. Settings, developers, Zaps, make a Zap. I did this on the last video, didn't I? Zaps, right, it's here. So here, this one here, right, this is the one that it makes it happen. So if somebody signs up at any course on my website, new enrollment on Teachable, it then fires a Zap to add them to my CRM. It creates an invoice in Zoho Books, so I can track how much they've spent, and then it invites a user to the network. So what you're going to do is make a Zap. Go up here, make a Zap, and however you're going to trigger it, you can. There's hundreds of different Zaps, so you might do like here, like a MailChimp. Somebody signs up to your MailChimp newsletter, new subscriber. That may be the trigger. Or what else would you use? Active campaign. If you're an active campaign and a new contact, or somebody new or updated contact, you fire the trigger, right? But what I'm going to do is, because obviously I'm a Zoho channel, I'm going to go and create a Zoho subscription. So I'm going to go back to Zoho 1, and I'm going to go to subscriptions, and I'm going to create a subscription that products. I'm going to create a product and create a new. I'll create a plan here, right? I'll show you it all. Forum. All right, I'm getting scatty there, aren't I? I'm going to go to products and create a new product, right? And I'm going to put forum membership, right? And then just put forum membership again. Notification email is going to come to me. In fact, I'm on team, aren't I? So team at happymesports.com. You would create a thank you page somewhere, and I'll just put paulnicholson.com for now. You would put somewhere it would say thank you, right? Now add a plan. So I want to add a plan that is, I'll put free plan code, free, price 0, bill every month, auto renews until cancelled, no free trials. I mean, you could in theory say, I'll give you a 30-day free trial, no setup fee, accounts, track inventory, there isn't any, and save. You might add another plan that is full member. Plan code is full, might be 45 a month. Auto renewals, trial could be 30 days, setup fee none, and save. So now you've got 2 plans. Edit add-on. Right, so here's the redirect. So now you're looking for the plan URL. So I'm spaced out there for a bit now. So you want to go to this link, right? So now I have a sign up place for that form. So it's free plan. You've got a place to sign up, but I want this plan to trigger the Zoho Connect invitation. So I want it to say, if somebody signs up on this subscription, it fires a trigger, right? So I'm going to go back to Zapier, find Zoho subscriptions. Oh yeah, let's click there. Look, Zoho subscriptions, new subscription, right? Payment, fuel payment failure. So, new subscription. So I've already connected it, but if you connect to an account, it will come up and it'll say Zoho.com or Zoho.eu, depends what you are. Authentication for .com, click here, it'll give you this code. You want to grab that code, go back, it's going to open, it's opened in a different window, right? So drop in that code, click yes, test, so you can see it's happy, save and continue. Organization, Happy Me Sports. Fetch and continue. So it's going to look for a new one. There isn't actually a new one, is there? But because I haven't set one up. So that's happy. The subscription part, the getting the information part is happy. Now I'm going to go to find. Now I'm going to fire the Zap, right? So I want to go to Zoho Connect. Show less common triggers. Invite user to network. Save and continue. Again, I've already connected, but I'll do it again. Connect. Domain. Zoho.com. Yes, continue. Accept. I can test it to say it's connected. Save and continue. Network. It's going to show me the two that I've created. So obviously Happy Me Sports was the internal, Club Forums the one we're after, and then you just need the email address to trigger. So here's the customer email, and then that triggers. I can send a test to make sure it happens. So it's looking for that recent subscription. There's the beep in the background that says invitation to Club Forum. So the Zap worked on a previous subscription, and then I finish it. Name your Zap, Club Forum invite. Washing machine's about to take off again, and turn it on. Did I? Yeah. Right, so now that part's happy. So if I go back to my checkout page, yeah, so if I go back to this paid, so this is what we're talking about, this paid subscription. If I go to this link, so it's saying £45 a month. Your trial period ends on the 11th of the 4th. You won't get charged until, if you cancel before then, right? So I'm actually going to put in, so it doesn't charge me, a coupon code of free. I'm going to put in my information and I'll blur you out. Hopefully I remember to. Otherwise you're going to see exactly how to take all my money. And if anybody ever works out how to unblur a video, it'll cost me a fortune. Well, it wouldn't, because I haven't got a fortune. Billing address. I'm only just doing this to show you what you can what you can do within Zoho subscriptions. What's kind of annoying is it's free and it still asks for card number and stuff, right? So if Zoho was watching, when it's a free subscription, you shouldn't need the credit card details. If people want to just manage memberships, it shouldn't do it. So start your trial. Hopefully that just works. Come on, baby. Thanks for subscribing. Then it's going to jump me to that thank you page, which we just set up at paulnicholson.com. I'm going to get emails galore saying, has invited you to a... you are invited to Happy Me Most Clients post. No, that's not it. Here's the trigger. So Paul Nicholson, you are invited to the club forum, right? So now, what I've got to do, and I'm sorry this gets confusing. If I click that, I want to show you me clicking it. But I need to log out on my default browser, right? So I log out of being team at Happy Me Sports in Zoho, and I go back to the link, and when it opens, it's going to say, what is your log in, and now I'm invited, connected to the club forum. So long-winded, but I think it gave you the full answer that you were actually looking for, which was how do I automate it? You have to fire a Zap, or you can do it in Zoho Flow. You can basically, if you go to Zoho, same sort of thing, Flow. If you're a one member, you can use this. You might want to use it all within Zoho. You create a flow, connect. Same sort of thing as Zap. You're going to grab your app. You're going to grab subscriptions, right? Zoho subscriptions. And you're going to click new subscription. You're going to get the information. Choose, trigger. Oh, I'm logged in as me now, aren't I? I'm not logged in as a sport. But if you want to do it in Zoho Flow, you can just go through the same thing. I use Zapier. I think it works better than Flow. I think Flow's still in its early stages with Zoho, and there's not as many triggers. So that's how I do it. That's how, you know, you've got to do the Zap. You take whatever you're taking the information from. I like, if you're looking for something that can manage things for free, up to, if you go to ChargeBee, that does membership billing, and it's really cool. Up to about $50,000 of money, it's free to use. So it's really cool to get recurring revenue. I know a couple of big businesses that use ChargeBee to get money, sorts taxes out. I mean, I use Teachable because of I'm a UK VAT registered company, and charging European VAT is annoying as hell. So, you know, I do it all through my Teachable account, because Teachable sends the money. Teachable takes the money. Teachable can do the renewal. Teachable bills the customer. In effect, the customer is Teachable's customer, and then I get the commission at the end. I get the difference in the payout. For the $39 a month I pay Teachable, they take 5% of every fee. So, you know, I think it's worth it for me not to have to do the accounts, because for the time it saves me trying to work out, oh, somebody in Spain's just signed up. Now I've got to tell the government that I didn't charge them VAT because they're VAT registered, but this is their VAT number and all that stuff, where Teachable takes that pain away from me. They collect the money. They offer a 30-day money-back guarantee as well, where I can give a refund really easy if someone's not happy. And the trigger works on Zapier. So, long and drawn out, but understanding the Zap, the part that the connecting and creating a membership site is dead easy. You just go to Zoho Connect and create an external network. And then if you haven't got many members, or you've got your own, you want to do it manually, you just click Invite User. But if not, then you have to do a Zap somewhere. Receive the information, send the Zap, invite user. All right, hope it helped. I know it was a bit longer, drawn out, but I think the question was a little bit longer than what was made out to be. Any questions, leave it in my forum, leave it on the comment of the video you're watching. I'll always try and help if I can. Cheers.